Hi guys, this is Michael Flavor, aka Mike D, aka Mikey D. Today I'm here to talk to you about being broke. Guys, being broke is not a joke. You know, in fact, I was born broke. You know, have you ever been broke? Do you know what it feels like to be broke? Do you know what it feels like not to be able to sleep at night? Do you know what it feels like to have that debt constantly on your mind and you don't know how to pay it? Guys, I'm telling you, being broke is not funny. Guys, I'll tell you something, right? Once I was so broke, right? I was scared to answer the phone. I was scared whenever the letter came through the letterbox because I was broke. It wasn't funny being broke. Being broke is not a joke. I'm sure being broke is an experience most of us have been through. I'm sure some of us are even broke right now as I'm speaking to you. Guys, but I want you to know something, right? Being broke doesn't mean you have to stay broke. You can actually change your condition. Maybe the job you're doing is not paying you enough. Maybe you're spending too much money on things that you don't need. Maybe you're always giving people money that they don't deserve to be having that money. Maybe people are just draining you and that's why you're broke. Guys, you need to stop being broke because why? Being broke is not helping you mentally. It's not helping you physically. It's not helping your day-to-day activity. Guys, being broke is not a joke, guys. Guys, one of the things that you need to do to stop being broke is start saving money. Start saving your money. Start saving and only buying things that you really need to buy, guys. Guys, I'm telling you, I've been broke. I've been there. I know what it's like to be broke. And I know how it feels to be broke. Guys, I've been so broke, I was not able to laugh for a whole week. I was so down. I was so broke. I was really, really upset. I was fed up. I was fed up with everything. I was fed up with myself. But guess what, guys? I made a change. I started changing my situation. I started changing my circumstances. I changed my job. I changed my skills. I got more qualification. I drove myself. I looked into why am I always broke? Why is it always me? Why? What am I doing that is making me broke? Why do I have to impress everyone all the time? Why do I have to buy expensive things all the time? Can I not just survive just by myself? Guys, certain people are in your life and they're making you broke. You need to get rid of those people. I know it's very hard to get rid of people, especially when you're in a relationship and the girl is beautiful and you love being with her and she's looking after you or you think she's looking after you. But guys, she keeps making financial demands off you that is making you broke. You need to let go of that monkey. That monkey is going to bring you down, guys. Guys, let me tell you something, yeah? If you're broke right now, I want you to know that you can change that circumstances. You can change that situation. Guys, I know what it's like being broke. I know being broke is not healthy. I know being broke, I know like some people, you look at your life and you think, why does he have all the money in the world and yet I'm broke? But you know what, guys? There are people that have all the money in the world and yet they still end up broke. Because you know what? It's not about the money that you have. It's what you do with it, guys. Sometimes, the money, sometimes the money you have, you can use it to buy the same things. Like some people buy £10 watches, some people buy a million pounds watches. But you know what, guys? The watches, £10 or £1,000,000, they still do the same job. They still tell the time, guys. So guys, I want you to know that today you don't have to be broke. If you're broke today and you're feeling down on yourself that why am I being broke? What you need to do is you need to look at the things that are making you broke. What are you doing that is making you broke? What are the things that are bringing your financial status down? What can you change? What can you reduce? It's not everything that you need, guys. Guys, some things you can go without. You don't always have to buy the drink. You don't always have to buy the food that you buy. You don't always have to buy the things that you buy. Sometimes, guys, you can go without eating for a day or two. It's not going to kill you, guys. It's just a discipline. By learning this discipline, it will help you to actually address your being brokenness, guys. Guys, I know I've been there, man. I know what it's like to be broke, and I know what it's like not to be able to pay the bills. And guys, don't borrow money, guys, because when you borrow money, it makes you even more broke. And now, it can help you ruin friendship, help you lose close family members. The best thing to do when you're broke is talk about it. Let people know, you know what, I'm broke. How can you help me? What can I do to come out of being broke? And people can give you advice. Maybe, you might have to get a temporary second job. Maybe you have to get a job. Maybe you have to come off benefits. What is making you broke? You have to better yourself, guys. You cannot stay broke. Being broke is not a joke, guys. Guys, I know what it's like to be broke. I know what it's like not to be able to afford the things that I want in life. And guys, you know, you can make changes. You can change that situation. You can change that circumstances. Just because you're broke today doesn't mean you have to stay broke. You can stop being broke, guys. Guys, being broke is not a good position for people to be in. You know, there are people in life, guys, that, you know, can help you with your situation just by talking to them. They can help you change some of the things that you're doing. You know, none of us are born with the blueprint on how to live life, guys. We're all learning as we go along, and you know, we can all share knowledge and experiences on how, you know, when I was broke, you know, this is what I did. When I'm broke, this is what I do. We can all help each other out here, guys, because guys, I know what it's like to be broke, and it wasn't good, guys. I had headache, you know, I was sick. I was physically sick for weeks and months, guys. You know, I couldn't sleep at night. I had a headache. You know, I was down and out, guys. But you know what I did? You know, I just calmed myself down, and I thought to myself, what is actually making me broke? Some things you don't even need, guys. You can drop them. You know, if it's that rent that is making you broke, you can move in with your parents and stop living in that accommodation. If it's your car that is making you broke, you can sell that car and start taking the bus, guys. If it's, you know, whatever is making you broke, whatever you're spending your money on that is making you broke, you can change your habits, guys. Guys, being broke is not a good state to be in, guys. You need to stop being broke, guys. Guys, when people, and another thing, guys, is don't pretend you have money when you're broke, guys. That doesn't help, guys. That's just going to make you even worse. Because right now, guys, that means you're not being real with yourself. And if you're not being real with yourself, it's only going to affect you, guys. Guys, please, 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 do the right thing. Communicate to your loved one, people that you can speak to. Say, look, right now I'm broke. Can you help me? You know, I know this is what I did. These are the things I did that made me broke. You know, can you help me? Can you get me out of this debt? You know, can you get me out of this broke situation? You know, sometimes we take a loan to buy a car that we don't really need. You know, sometimes we take a loan to go on holiday that we don't really need. Why are we doing things that we don't really need to do, guys? Only to be broke afterwards, only to be scared to answer the phone, only to be running up and down. Guys, if it doesn't fit, don't wear it, guys. Don't force yourself in a circumstances or situation that you cannot handle, guys. Okay? So, guys, I want you to change your approach. I want you to change the things that you do. You don't need to impress anybody but yourself, guys. Okay? And if it's that girl that you're impressing, then maybe you don't deserve to be with her, or maybe she doesn't deserve you. You know, sometimes in life, guys, we gotta live according to our circumstances. We cannot pretend to be who we're not. I'm not Will Smith, guys. You know, and I'm not pretending to be Will Smith. You know, I'm Michael Flavor, and I'm happy being Michael Flavor. You know, and guys, thank you for watching this video. If you like it, you know, subscribe to my channel. You know, share it. You know, comment below. Guys, that's all for today. Take care. Thank you. God bless. On to the next one.